sister Liz. You may know me as Stamprgrl. I am hoping you can hear me. Let me make sure that my volume is all the way up. Okay. I think you should be able to hear me well. Um, but just in case, let me make sure that maybe. Okay, so you should be able to hear me now from my headphones. Welcome. Oh, thank you for the water, honey. See, I got delivery of water and everything. Woohoo! This is gonna be good. Okay, I'm going here. Okay, how are you, everyone? Hey, Teresa, how are you? How are you? Okay, so here's the deal. I have a hop tomorrow and actually organized this hop. It happens every Thursday, and for some reason, it just caught me by surprise that tomorrow is Thursday. This month. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, headphone sounds so much better. Um, so every Thursday I have some challenges that go. I have a team that runs with the challenges, and I love you all for doing it. Um, and tomorrow, the entire month of May, we are dedicating our challenge to the women in our lives. It could be your mother, grandmother, it could be your significant other, it could be your best friend, it could be a teacher, it could be like somebody that means the world to you, that special woman in your life. Hey Pam, how are you? Oh my God, that is so funny. You're watching the last episode of The Crown. Ooh, perfection. Okay, so I haven't made my card for my hop that I actually host on Thursday, and tomorrow's um challenge is to use a crown or royalty. Those are the two themes. And yes. And I found, so I have tons and tons of crowns. That is one of the stamps that I may have the most amount. I only picked these two, um, but I probably have an entire drawer just crowns or queens or something royalty related. And then I found this Hero Arts wood stamps. Let's see, does he have a name? It's called Silhouettes. That's all it says. And it has these three beautiful girls, and it's just a silhouette of these three gorgeous girls. Uh, this one totally gives me Barbie vibes, more than Queen vibes, but they all are perfect for this cute little crown that I have here. The little tiny crown is by Stampabilities. Um, that one is 2004. Yay, we made it past the 1900s. Um, and this one is 2007. This one by Hero Arts. So these are what I'm going to use. I'm thinking of embossing. I have clear embossing. I have gold embossing. I have some of this funky, what's her name? Jane Davenport's Velvet Pastel. I have it in pink. I also have it in blue. And I have scraps, tons of pink scraps, some paper scraps. Hey, Brennan, how are you, sweetie pie? How are you? Are you? Well, you are out of school. Oh yeah, it's 6 o'clock over there. Yes, that tiny crown is way older than you. Okay, Teresa, I'm impatiently awaiting the results of a blood test. Ooh, oh, vitamin D. Yeah, you know what? That is the tough one. You gotta, do you take supplements or do you take injections or how do you keep yourself from not having to have vitamin D problems? Hey, Meg, how are you, sweetie? Mine are lowest. Yeah, mine are usually low. I take the pills. They are pretty easy to swallow. And my doctor said that you could always take double the amount of what the bottle says if you have a deficiency on your vitamin D. So that's what I usually do. When I remember, I go and have my vitamins, then usually just ran out of them and then I forget and then I buy them again. So it's a cycle. Okay. Speaking of which, just got an email saying my results are in. Woo! Oh, holy crap. I have never heard that. Yikes. Oh, yes, please. Do all the YouTubey thingies. I also have a book. This is The Secret of Santa Vittoria by Robert Crichton. Boom, boom, boom. So we will be using some of this is where I sketch sometimes. And we are gonna get maybe a page or two. There you go. Thank you, Santa Vittoria. Yeah, so those are the ones that I take, Pam. The 50,000 mgs. I know. Okay, so I got my 2 pages. I think I'm gonna do some heat embossing. I have my embossing tool. This one, I have a couple of them. This one is by Cat Scrappiness. I know there's a few in the market. You could also use some cornstarch if you don't have one of these fancy tools. I do like the fancy tool for one reason. So, Brennan, I know that this might apply to you. I saw that you're using one of those pillows. So I used to have a pillow. I do like this one. There is a reason for because when I use the pillow, you hold it with your hand and you transfer some of the oil from your hands into the actual little pillow. Okay, so we got this. Um, I I feel like either to my right or to my left, those are the more royal looks. But then if I go with my crown, I feel like this one is more royalty versus this one is more 70s. So I'm gonna do that. You know what? I might stay on both of them because why not? And let me see what I have. I don't think I have my Versamark. Well, it might be here, but it might be under a pile of stuff. But I do have my Versamark Dazzle. Yee, dazzle, dazzle, dazzle. If you have never seen the Versamark Dazzle, is just a Versamark that has, this is in the color Champagne. So it is a little bit on the champagne side, and it is shimmery as heck. Like it's super, super shimmery. Mind you, I am gonna emboss it and just go with clear embossing powder and this pink um scrap, so it might not be very visible. Yeah, 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 the Amazon truck is in my driveway. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, baby. So excited. Okay, so no crafty items have been bought this week. I have been good. This actually is for one of my puppies. What I bought, I bought a Sonic Care um, plaque removal system. see if I can get a little bit of her plaque off um of her teeth because they're bad. They're really bad. I should mention that I am following Kendra's card challenge number 14. Let me do the stamp and I'll show you. I am doing sketch number 8. Well, I guess that's a good impression. Okay, let me show you. I am going to be using this sketch right here. I'm not quite sure if I will do these banners, but I for sure, this is the shape where I am going for. And then this, I'm going to put some pattern paper or maybe some emboss or something. But that's where I am heading because I needed a plan because I'm late. Yeah, I'm late for my own challenge. Hey, Gas, how are you, baby? Love you back. I am so excited about this stupid Sonic Care for the dogs plaque. It's beyond the excitement that I have. I have never bought one for any of the humans in this house, but I'm buying one for the dog. Um Her teeth are terrible. So I don't know if any of you know about greyhounds, but greyhounds tend to have the worst teeth ever. They just go really, really bad, really, really fast. So hers are terrible. She had in her teeth clean. I think it was a year or a year and a half ago professionally, and they were like terrible right now. And I'm hoping that with this Sonic system, I can save some moolah. Okay, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna heat it up. Hi, JJ. How are you, sweetie? Hi. Let's see. Ooh, I like this already. Oh, I put my finger on it. Let me melt it a little bit again. By the way, ouch, that was hot. Okay, so let's see, Jay. Yes, I am live. I am live. And I'm so excited. My package from Amazon is here. Um, I'm beginning shady looks. Hey, Lennox, be a good boy. Okay, so the other one that I was gonna do is this one, and I am gonna put a little bit more of this just because I put my fingers all over it, and you guys know. So again, you see my Versamark Razzle Dazzle. Well, that's not Razzle Dazzle. It's just Dazzle and Champagne. And let me see if I can capture. Okay, and I'm gonna put it on this side. Okay. Hey Shay, how are you? What you guys up to? Hmm? So were you guys cooking, eating, crafting, getting ready to go to bed? What is it? You know, it's late on the other side of the pond. So, okay, making sure that we get enough of that. There's a little speckle in there that it's not clear. So I don't know if you guys can notice. I am in the last bits of my embossing powder. But don't fret because I have a bottle of half a pound that I got from the thrift store. Let me warm up this. I don't know if you guys can hear me while the heat gun is going or not. Hi. Hi. So Shay, I am kind of a little bit late. I run this challenge on Thursdays, and The challenge, the theme for tomorrow is crowns or royalty, and I didn't realize I haven't made my card yet. So this is what I'm doing right now. Post work pre-crafting. Ooh, I like pre-crafting and post work too. So this is you're in the perfect place, Jay. Oh, you really should collage stuff for tomorrow. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's so sweet, Pam. You're sending birthday cards. Cass is royalty. Yes, well, we both are. We are. We all wear our crowns well. Okay, so I am going to trim. Oh, by the way, I did not hear back from Tonic Studios today, but hopefully I'll hear from them soon. I did contact them because my trimmer is cutting a little bit skew and I couldn't figure it out why was I not getting the perfect cuts. And now that I know that it's just that's what it is. So hopefully they'll be able to help me. But I'm going back to my trusty Fiskars. Okay, there we go. Pre-work sleeping for gas. I'm currently icing my neck and shoulders so I can return to my craft room and make some more card bases. Oh, I need to make card bases. That reminded me. Yes. I am so behind making card bases. It's not even funny. Like I haven't made card bases in months and I am so out. Okay, getting a little bit of that extra powder. I'm not quite sure why I'm taking the extra powder because I was thinking of embossing the crown. Oh, questions. I don't know where this is going. I tell you that, but it's just so much fun. I've made approximately 250, maybe more over the. Oh my God! Are they all white? Are they all A2? So do you do a mix A2, like top fold, side fold? Do you do gate folds? How do you divide it? Because that's what I usually do. I usually do a few of each. I do a little bit more of side folds and top folds because that's what I use the most. Especially like to cut my top folds on A2s because I have to use my big trimmer for that. And I usually don't bring out my big trimmer unless I am doing 12 by 12s or cutting top folds. By the way, Pam, you know me so well. I love critters and shadow. Im was perfect. The only other person that gave me a birthday card was recently, and it was from, oh, I know 250 is a lot. Okay, so we got this. Oh, lots of color bases. Yeah, I like picking gatefolds because then they're there, you know? Okay, so I have these, which I kind of wanted to use, but I don't know if I want to use them or not. Then I have these. Let's let's see. If I were to use some of this again is the Velvet Pastel by Jane Davenport, and it's like a lipstick. It's you're paying for the bottle, but actual product is really good. Okay. So, okay. It's kind of cool. This is what I use for the, let's see, the money card that is on Instagram today. There's one piece that I colored it with this. So there you go. So now it kind of gets like really nice colored in there. Huh? It's it is an oil-based dough, so just wanted to let you know it is an oil base. But the cool thing is that if I were to do oxides on top of this and then spray with water and pull it pulls out beautifully because it kind of resists It's a thing of beauty. Really, it is. I want to get my old card stuck out of the drawer and in plain sight. Yes, if you have it hidden, you won't use it. That's the truth. Yeah. What we don't see, we don't use. So you gotta get all the stuff out. And remember, you gotta use your stash. You know what's gonna happen? Hopefully nothing. You guys are all gonna last a gazillion years here on Earth. But if you go, I'm always afraid that my husband is gonna sell the stuff for what I told him I paid for it. Um, right? So I kind of like this because it has the word daughter in there. Let me do another one right here. I'm gonna color those. Okay, right? Okay, I'm using VersaFine Clear in Morning Mist. This is one of my favorite inks. That I love that gray. I actually, even though it's not anywhere near needing re-inking, I feel like I should buy the re-inker for it because I'm gonna cry if I can't get this VersaFine Clear in Morning Mist. I also have I think it's called Pine Cone, the brown, which is gorgeous. But for some reason, I always tend to come back to my Morning Mist. I don't know. I kind of like it. Okay, just doing some fussy cutting, nothing very serious, nothing like I am not even making sure I'm staying in. So, okay, let's look at our girls. Here is my girl. Oh, yes, baby. I like those crowns. Okay, so I am going to cut another one. Cut the one that has the word daughter in it. Ooh, I made Bianca promise me that once she is out of school and we are doing summer, that we will go live. My child and I will go live or do some type of competition because that's how we roll. We are both super competitive and that would be fun. So we'll go live and we'll make some type of we'll have some type of shenanigans. I promise. And she's like, yes, so I'm so excited. Hey sis, how are you? There is a vendor at Stamprgrl that has a bunch of refills. Ah, yeah. Well, I wish I could get some refills on old inks. If any of you know of a place that has a reasonably priced, again, reasonably priced refills for color box chalk ink pads, the ink refills, please let me know. Hook this girl up because I need some colors and mine are drying up after I don't know, almost 20 years. Hubby brought me some water. Hi. What are you guys talking about? I want to get my own. Oh, I missed something. Oh, I know. Shay, we'll all send you a card. I love sending birthday cards. I just forget. I'm terrible at it. You know what? I have all the best intentions, and then poof, I forget. I think I want to put the crown right here where she has the bun. That's cute. Okay, so here are my two cards. I think. Uh, Asian Page refills. Those ones too. Those ones I do have a couple. Was Colorbach the one we were talking about when I was there? No, we were talking about Uchida. We were talking about Marvy Matchables by Uchida. But unfortunately, Brenda, all of my foams have gone bad since you were here. I don't know what happened, but they're all like falling apart. So I was super sad. I'm still using them because hello, but yeah, I love Marby Yoshida. Okay, so here is what I have. I think I am going to, so this paper B, which is 3 3/4 by 5, I think I'm gonna go with the paper, with the book, the book page for this. I kind of like that look. So it's 3 3/4 by 5 by the sketch. And remember, you can get the Kendra's Card Challenge sketches. They are free to download the current one. And then if you get hooked like I am, then you can join as a patron. And then you get access to all 13 previous Kendra's Card Challenges, which is kind of awesome. Um, okay, so 3 3/4. And then what she does is she tells you, if you have never done it, she tells you how to cut 6 pieces of pattern paper. And then not only that, you get to, she gives you the sketches, and some of them are 13 sketches, some of them are up to 17 sketches that of cards that you can make with what you cut out. Isn't it awesome? I really, really love it. And the good news is that in a case like mine, I only want to do right now the sketch number 8, and she tells you exactly how much each of the mats and the layers and the sizing and everything. So you can just cut what you need for that specific card, which is awesome. Thank you, Kendra. Did you try? Oh, yes, Pam, did you try the fountain pen? Not yet. Kind of afraid. Okay. Like she could be trimming her nails off. Oh my God, I need to trim my nails. I trimmed them a little bit and they're still a mess. Oh, it is what it is. Okay, now this piece here is 1 3/4 by 3, and that's this guy. So what I'm gonna do is this may change a little bit. So I think that is good. So this would be 3. Okay, this is 3. Make sure that we got that 3 correct. Ah, there you go. I knew that there was like a 116. And then the width is 1 3/4, which I think, let's see, it's gonna be perfect for these little, do we call them? It's not a, do we call them bus silhouettes? What do we want to call them? So right there. Ooh, I may have cut a little too much. Let's see. 1 3/4. Yeah, I think I went a little too much on one side, on this side. Okay. Oh well. So let's try not to mess this one, right? So this is perfect here on this line. So we're gonna cut it at 3. And then, okay. And then 1 3/4. Okay. That is better. Much better. Okay. Am I making 2 cards? Maybe. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Okay, in that case, start with a cartridge. Just pick a color, no mess. Yeah. Yeah, just click that cartridge in there. Those are so much fun to use. Okay, I want to mat this. Um, I want to mat this, and the mat is 2 by 3 1/4. Okay, so I am thinking that I should mat this like in a black to really, really make it pop. What do you guys think? That's what my body is telling me. So I am gonna do again, it's 2 by 3 1/4. Like 2 and 3 1/4s, 2 and 3 1/4. Let's do another one just in case I do end up making 2 cards. 2 by 3 1/4s. By the way, if anyone is interested in joining my Instagram challenge, let me know. We're always looking for new people to join us. Oh my God, that's gonna be so pretty. So, so, so pretty. I love it. Okay, I am like sweating profusely. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to drink a little bit more water, so I apologize about that. But I have, hopefully, you guys like, you see how good my lighting is? Well, you sometimes have to pay for greatness. My lighting is so good. I love it. But holy moly, does it get hot on these under these lights. I'm like profusely sweating here. So I struggle seeing the end of the black cardstock on top of this black glass mat. But there is no way I'm buying a new glass mat just to change the color. So, okay, there is one. Let's get to the other one. I heard that the white glass mats have a little bit less of a reflection on them. But again, I already bought the black one. It is what it is. Tip for loading cartridge. Push it lightly in place, then turn the pen with the rib up and push down until you hear the click. Oh, that's how I do it. Yee. Hey, Pam, I don't feel like my first name. She can put that shit in. Hang on. Are you at your desk now? No longer in the. No, I am not in the tiny table, Brenda. I am on my desk. I know. I am trying something new. Oh, girl, like my feet are killing me. Let's see. Today I have 12,558 steps. So I am done. Okay? Done of standing. Okay. I like that. What do you guys think? It's kind of cute. Ooh, with the crown. Wait, crown. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, the little crown. The little crown is so cute. I do feel like I need some gold somewhere. Like, because royalty requires gold, right? Okay, so I need a mat for this layer that it is 4 by 5 1/4. And I think I'm gonna go with the black because I it's already here. But instead of doing 4 1/4 by five and sorry, 4 by 5. Wait, isn't that what I cut this one to? Did I cut it incorrectly? No. Okay. Four. I think maybe. Let's cut it. Okay. 4 by 5 1/4 My quarter is like here. Okay. I might need to stand up and turn the fan on because you guys don't hear it, but like the struggle is real. Okay, so I think that frame on the outside, to my liking, is too big. Or maybe it's the one, maybe I need to trim this one. What do you guys think? Okay, so my card base is going to be cream color because the paper on this book, the pages on this book are old, and they are old and cream colored, and if I do a white card base, it's gonna be like really, really clashy. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 4 1/4, bringing up my score pile. I think that's all I use this score palette for, is for card base. And of course, I have some extra left over because this is Michael's cardstock and they are never true to size. And that's why I need to be doing some serious card bases so I can do all this and don't have to stop my card making to deal with these cardstock shenanigans. You see how close to the color that is? Like, that's a pretty good match, right? Okay, so we're gonna put this here on this side. And so a little bit off. Again, it's because this is not 5.5. Do we have 5.5 in there? Oh, no, there was not 5.5. Okay. I assumed that it was 5.5, and you know what they say, when you assume, you make a beep out of you and me. You're back. Okay. Maybe hold it over some white so we can see the black edge. Yeah, so here. So is that too big of frames on both the pink or the book? Run a little bit closer. So is it too much? Should I trim it out? Right now is 1/8, I believe. That's 1/8. Let's see. Uh, Actually, yes, it's 1/8 of a border. We could go to 1/16, make it smaller. We can leave it there. It doesn't matter, right? And then where are my crowns? Come over here, crowns. My crown. I feel like I need some extra shoo. Like I need to shush it up, you know? What do you guys think I should use to shush it up? I have, let's see. I have bling. I have gold tool. I have, what is this? I I'm shopping. Okay, I have this really cool gold washi tape. Some of it is Christmas, but some of it is not. So I have washi tape. I may have, gold watercolor. Yes. Oh, that's for sure. I think I would make the page mat smaller, but leave the one with the pink alone. Okay, I get it. Yeah, and we could probably do one, since apparently I'm doing 2 cards today. I could do one smaller and one larger, and hopefully you guys can still hear me because I am moving to the back of my room to go get some tool. So I have some of this. Let's see what else. I should have this really cool, thick, golden one. And I only see my black one. Very unfortunate that I don't know where my gold one is. Maybe I didn't find the gold one because I know that I was looking for some. Okay, let me show you what I have. Okay, ready? So I have, now I will put them closer. Let me see. Where did I put the piece of paper that I was using for my embossing? So I can put it as a backdrop so you guys can kind of see the real color of this. Okay, so I know, gold everything, right? So I have this tool that has gold glitter and sparkles, and it's a tool. So it's like really cool. Let's see. Is this too close? Is this good? I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, so there's this one, right? So this is the tool with the gold speckles, okay? Then there is a silver, I don't even know because this is not considered a tool. Does this, you guys see this? This is like, it's silver, but it's like a mesh, like a silvery, it's not glittery, it's metallic mesh. So that's another option. Then we have this piece of gorgeousness that makes a mess because it's the glitter comes off, but I still love it and I still bought it, even though you guys know how I feel about glitter. There's this, this is like such a pretty thing, and it just glitters and sparkles, and it's like I don't even know, like a rayon. I don't even know what type of fabric that is, but we have that. So what do you guys think? I know the swirl kind of looks really royal, right? Bye, Pam. See you, honey. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, no worries. Go moderate yourself. I'll go to Elizabeth in a little bit. Gold swirl it is, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna move my silver mesh and my gold glitter to the side because I'm kind of running out of spot. Okay, I'm gonna, okay. Oh, this is so pretty. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's so pretty. Okay, so I am going to obviously cut a piece without having an idea of what I'm doing with it. Just cutting a piece that is way bigger than what I want. I am going to trim this one before I forget. So I am going to trim it. So right now I'm going to just trim it by 1/16 and by 1/16. I think that might need a little bit more. Okay, let's look at it because that's the only thing that I don't like about my Fiskars is that it only measures until 5 inches. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty darn good. That's the good the good thing about when you are using the same tool for so many years, you kind of know, even though it's not marked, you know where your measurements are. Okay. I know I was thinking of ruching, but then I was thinking, oh, but maybe I should sew it in. I should bring this sewing machine out. I should bring Hello Kitty out. What do you guys think? Should I bring Hello Kitty out? Hello Kitty. Shay, have you seen my Hello Kitty sewing machine? It's the cutest thing ever. Okay, so this would go here. So I'm not gonna touch any this yet because if I'm gonna sew, so I'm thinking maybe I should do some type of something. And then I have this guy here. Maybe something like this. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, that would look cute. Some ruching, right? Some diagonal ruching. And then some like crazy, maybe some extra swirls with the sewing. I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit of tape down here just so I could trap my swirl organza. That's what this is, organza. Wow, my brain has been working super hard to get to that word. Okay, okay, so I kind of like that. That's where I'm heading. Okay, and ooh, I have black thread in my machine, which I don't mind because all my mats are black. So this is gonna be interesting. Ugh, bring in my machine. This is my baby. Love this guy. I've had it for a few years. Yeah, she's the cutest thing ever. Okay, let me see if I can put it so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so close your eyes because I'm gonna move the camera. I'm like, let's see. I'm trying to think. Trying to think how I can. I don't think that's helping. Maybe I need to stand up. I don't want to get you all. You know what? I'm gonna leave this one here. I don't think. I gotta figure it out how to do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay. So I am gonna come. I believe I have it in a zigzag stitch. So that's the only thing about this machine. It's starting to get a little bit old. So even if I am moving my back to a straight stitch, she sometimes doesn't recognize that I changed it, and it keeps doing whatever previous. See, I was doing a zigzag stitch, and even though I have changed it back to being straight, she sometimes doesn't recognize that I change it. And I'm just going to town. I'm just moving my paper up and down and making some curves. Okay. And it got cut here. And you know what? And that is the time that I say, let's stop there, cut it. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to move it out of the way. Oh my God, she is heavy. She is tiny but heavy. Here is what's going on. See how I told you it forgets? Like it doesn't notices that I changed it, and then it starts sewing straight. So, but I'm okay with it. I don't mind it because my stitching is usually messy. So if I want to do some really clean stitching on my card, I usually start on a piece of like scrap to make sure that she is actually doing the stitch that I want her to do. Okay, so we are going to put this guy in here. I do like that black frame a little bit smaller, so much better. That was the right way to go. Okay, I am missing a crown. I have one crown here. Where did my second crown go? I lost a crown. Oh no! Off with their heads. We have no crown. We have lost a crown. I might need to do a third crown. Okay, so kind of like that there. And we are going to be using some foam tape because there is no way in hell that we would be able to glue anything to these organza. That organza is just, you know, it is what it is. They don't do so well with glue or tape. So we're going to do this right here, just measuring. So probably going to need a piece in here. Okay, probably a piece opposite. And this should be good to go. I'm not putting anything in the center because the all this is gonna keep like the organza that we added. That's gonna keep that elevation and it's not gonna flop in the middle. Okay. Okay. So this guy is gonna go right here. So pretty. Cut those a little bit shorter, but I like to leave them like that. This I am going to like butcher it literally on purpose. I am just cutting it to add a little bit of texture, okay? So that is done. I have crown number one. Seriously, crown number two is MIA. I'm not sure what happened. I I feel like I am going to I need a little bit. I feel like shit, no, that doesn't. I don't like that. I do want to bring my watercolors. Okay, so I am thinking this gold will go better with this guy and maybe some of this white. Okay, okay, bye bye, sis. Just gonna do a little bit of a splatter here, and this card is gonna be done. Like, so yes, we need a little bit more water. It's too dry. Um, so I'm just adding extra water to here. Okay. Okay, here is the white one. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna let it dry for a second because we want to wipe what's in the embossing part. I think I even got some of it in my glasses. Okay, So I'm still looking for my second crown. It has to be somewhere in here. Probably when I was pushing stuff, must have fallen underneath something. Thank goodness at least I have this one. And I don't know where my second crown went. Do you guys see it? If it's like right in my face and I don't see it, is that's what's going on? And you guys are laughing at me? Is that what's going on, guys? Are you seeing it and just going, oh my God, this lady is just completely and absolutely blind. What's wrong with her? Okay, not gonna look for it. It is what it is. You guys know that I'm always saying that. It is what it is. You know what? You're fine. Okay, I am going to put my baby wipe that is dry and just grab the excess. And I am going to buff with a little bit of water the emboss part because I don't want any of the gold on it. Okay, we are putting our crown. I'm just using Barely Arts glue. This, I know that it will glue on paper on embossing powder beautifully. Then I do have some of these. Let me see if I can find any more of them because so I have this die cut that it's one of my favorite die cuts. And you might laugh because it is an itty bitty die cut. It is by Mama Elephant, and I actually have both their hearts and their um, stars. They have both a heart and a star, and they just make these teeny, itty bitty, tiny hearts, and it's like a little confetti. It's what I would compare it to, die cut. And I'm looking for it, and of course, it's always at my fingertips. And now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it because if I wasn't looking for it, I wouldn't. It would be like in my way. But of course, I can't find it now. It's usually right here in my desk because it's my favorite die cut. Like, I swear, if somebody asks me, what would you use? I'm like, you can always finish it with these tiny little hearts. Still looking. Sorry about that. Just really want some hearts. I seem to not be catching a break today. So these are the hearts that I'm looking for. So you see how these have these cute little hearts, these gold hearts in here. So that's my favorite die cut. And it's just two strips of hearts by Mama Elephant. And you pass it through and it just cuts a gazillion hearts. I also have the little stars, but I tend to just have use the hearts more. I guess when I found them later, because as soon as I hang up with you guys, I'm going to be able to find them. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a few of those hearts here and there to my card. I'm like seriously looking for them because I used it last night because I made that other card last night. So I know it's here. It's just not here. It's here, but it's not here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a few bling and just gonna get I usually this is my way to put in bling. Um I they say that the best way to add bling to your card is to add it in a random way. So this is my way of adding randomly my bling. I just drop it more or less in the area that I think I want my bling to land, and just let it land. And wherever it lands, I usually just need to turn it over if it's not the right way and just add it. And let me tell you, ever since I started doing this technique for my bling, I am so much happier where my bling ends up. So give it a try and let me know what you think. Really, like, I don't know if this bling is gonna dry on my organza, but I'm trying it, you know? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I really hope it does. I'm gonna put something heavy on it to get it to glue in there, but we'll see. Okay, and that's my last bling. Again, I'm gonna add probably some hearts to this, so you might see it tomorrow when I upload it to uh, my challenge. And here's the card. What do you guys think? Super, super simple, but it has so much texture. Like, I really like it. It kind of follows the um, sketch from Kendra, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I know, Shay. I'm like, I know they're here because I just used them yesterday, but I don't know what I did with them. I swear, as soon as I hang up with you guys, I'll find them and then I'll add them. But those, that's what I want to add. I want to add a couple of hearts, gold hearts, and that's going to be my card. So yes, that's my tip to do the bling, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for staying with me, and head over to Elizabeth channel. Just a little bit of fun playing with Elizabeth over there. Thank you so much. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know. If you have any questions, just keep me informed. Okay? Bye.